Okay, Macjizzle. Okay, I like the team name. I'm sure there's an interesting story behind it, but this is Diamond and Jet. All right, two students I'm gonna miss. Once our semester is over. Overall, I thought you guys did a fine job with this assignment. You tackled a very complex subject matter, and you did right by it. You had lots of very high quality sources, and you've also delved deeply into sort of like the bigger like ongoing like almost philosophical type questions surrounding AI, and that's great. That's I was worried that this project would be like well, here's another form of AI, and here's another, but you took the time to um, unpack like what AI looks like today and what are its ongoing implications. And so there was a level of sort of rhetorical sophistication that I was very happy to see. So thanks for that. I thought your primary research was an incredible way to get somebody from YouTube on the horn and to get them to answer questions. I learned quite a lot about their algorithms that way. So in terms of, one of the bigger goals of this class is to be effective with primary research. It's really on display and dazzling here. It's very well done. So way to go. And it's nice to see a voice thread being used so effectively for the most part in terms of narration and overall sort of seamless viewing experience. So my kind of areas of suggestions for improvement, this is a very text heavy presentation. And so you're asking your reader to do a lot of reading and not a lot of like image consideration. There are definitely images in there and I'm grateful for them, but there's a lot of reading of text, calling it narration, and then I'm kind of doubly reading it, which, in terms of like retention, a lot of it is probably going to stick with me a little longer as a result, which is, happy problem. But in terms of multimodality and employing sort of multiple modes of engagement, that could have been a bit more various here. You could have employed other methods, I think, and still been very effective. So maybe don't read so much text in future assignments. And if you're going to have that much text, you really got to proofread it much more carefully. I found plenty of typos. You don't want those to get in the way. So I'll read your reflective essays as soon as I'm able and have a look at how, almost like a behind the scenes look of how this voice thread came together. And so anytime I see two names in a team, I'm always going to be a little concerned that either one person is going to do all the work or that the work itself won't get done. And I'm very happy to see that that hasn't happened here. So in terms of fulfilling the assignment, I'm very happy to give you, this grade of B. So thank you so much for your efforts, and I'll say my goodbyes to you individually soon. Thanks again.